on.
I don't see any.
I cannot see you on page anymore. This is crazy. We have 33 people here. Okay, are we on? We are now live on my YouTube channel as well as on the Global Niche Expert Lounge community group. Can you guys see this already? Give me a sign, my star host. Shannon, are we in Facebook? Let me know.
Yes, we are in. Yep, we're in GNEL. Woohoo!
Okay. Janet and Amanda, are we on YouTube? Yes? Okay, Amanda, thank you so much. So, hello everybody. This is your tribe mom, Lucy Liu. Yes, this is the Global Niche Expert Lounge. GNEL, everybody, let's do this. GNEL, better than Chanel. Yes. Okay, so you guys must think that this is crazy. What are we doing? We are starting a revolution because we wanted to change the paradigm that instead of people feeling proud of owning and spending thousands and thousands of dollars on a Chanel bag, we want them to be proud to have a GNEL experience. And today I have with me 33 amazing, incredible souls from all over the world. This is truly a global family. So guys, if you are now right now on the Facebook live stream, just type in your chat in the chat, okay? Where you are from, and then what is your city, what is your time zone? Then you're gonna see the amazing gathering truly of this global family. So without further ado, I'm actually gonna go into the screen share because my time is, I have about 40 minutes to wrap this up for the first session. But this is the community get together. I know for a lot of you, guys, this is so mind-blowing. This group is less than 3 months old. And right now we are already past over 435 people. I cannot see all of you in one screen anymore. I have 2 pages of people on the Zoom screen. But more importantly is that we are starting a movement. Therefore, I know a lot of you who are new in this space. Do you guys remember how it feels when you first join a new place? You feel like an outsider. You wonder if you actually belong. How many of you remember the first time when you got on the Zoom call with this kind of like intimidated, like what were we gonna do? And then from now being fully engaged, how many of you already feel you're having family here through the 12-day visibility challenge? And this is what we wanted to build for you. It is an atmosphere of this connection, collaboration, instead of competition and jealousy. You know, a lot of times that happen in our coaching industry. Unfortunately, it's a very competitive space. But so for those of you who are joining us live right now, I want you guys to have an experience of what it's like to be in this community, to be in this family. That is for the Zoom lifers. But for those of you who are watching this maybe afterwards as a replay, hashtag replay. Okay, hashtag replay. So me and Wyke, everybody else, we can jump on to shower you love. So please raise your hand if you would be doing that to shower love to the new people who hashtag replay. Yes, that we can all jump on and just say, hi, welcome to this family. What is your mission? Let's rise together. So let us rise together. Let me know if you can see my screen.
I can see it.
Okay, good. Thank you. Alrighty, so this I do not have to introduce. Patricia did an amazing job introducing me. Guys, this is the GNEL family. We make success simple, okay? We define success as a holistic way, and we define success as the following. Number 1, put in the chat box if you already know what is the definition, right? Fulfill your purpose, serve more people, and make more money. Let me say this, make more money. Unmute yourself and say, make more money.
Money.
Make
more money.
Make more money.
Make more money.
Make more money.
Make more money.
Money.
The reason why it's so important that I mention this is because I know how many of you can relate to this hashtag yes, that inside of this light warrior, light worker community, we are so giving. I can hear myself. Okay. So we're so giving and so loving that we can keep giving and giving, but somehow when it comes to generating income or generating money, we have a blockage of that. Is that true? How many of you can relate to this? That is why it's so important that we enter a community. If it's a spiritual community, that money is in the forefront. Business is a vehicle of transformation, a delivery of your heart, of your service to the world. But it's so important that you take care of the business side of things. Yes? So here's today's agenda. In the first hour, we have the community get together. Then in the second hour, we're going to be announcing the November Level Visibility Challenge. And for those of you who are on this call live, you can get a chance to get in the November Visibility Challenge at a 50% off. All pricing are transparent, okay? You can see the program on my mastermind. On the mastermind.com is 149 euro, so you can do the math, 50% off. So you can get in for as little less than 80 bucks, 80 euro, you can get in the November. The next level visibility challenge is going to be the one and only last challenge of the year. So if you want to jump in, this is your time. Then we're going to have our long-awaited Underdog Millionaire Series debut. We have 20 of our amazing visibility warriors. I just heard from Amina. She was working with her success squad. Everybody, having a blast, working on their pitch. Today, they're in it to win it. So how many of you unmute yourself? You're excited about this?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're going to crush it.
Introduce my beautiful, amazing Waiki. Can we just give Waiki a shout out? If you are watching this right now, hashtag Waiki.
Yay, Wiki.
Yay, Waiki. Thank you. Waiki, we love you.
Amazing, Waiki. Thank you.
Yes, good. So guys, when you see me do this, mute yourself. So thank you. So Waiki, thank you so much. Waiki is my executive assistant. So she basically takes care of everything else for me. We work together as a team. She is my backup, my rock. So thank you so much, Waiki. So today, my question for you is, are you here for information or transformation? Type in the box below. Are you here for information or transformation? Because if it's just for information, then you're just watching this passively. You're like, let's see what this girl can deliver. Let's see if this is good. No, transformation means that you are investing in your presence to be fully here. Because here's the thing. You cannot change your present unless you invest your presence, your full presence into this, right? So often we are in training, so-called trainings, because they are free. We get on it. And we just feel like we're just like bystander. We're watching like, oh, let's see what you got. But then we forget. It is not the trainer's job to change your life. It is you and you alone, because you are a creator. You are not an endless, mindless consumer. You are a powerful creator, creating every moment of your future by your now. Therefore, I would love if you are here, be fully present, play full out, because I can assure you these 3 hours are gonna fly by just like that. So here is Lucy Liu, your MIT secret weapon, made in Taiwan, completely authentically made in Taiwan, okay? It's a blessing, it is a miracle that I'm able to speak English as well as I do, because English is not my first native language. I am born and bred in Taiwan. I'm a total Asian. That's why I'm your secret weapon, because I'm bringing you things that you have never heard, things, marketing strategy, business philosophies from the one and only my dad. So I was also featured in the World Summit as a feature success story at the opening session. So you can check that out. But I am bringing you something special, because I want to thank my life and business mentor, Bill Lu, which is Jing Wang's husband, my dad. I am so grateful that my parents taught me everything about business, about community, about relationship. My dad was the guy who taught me that money is energy, business is all about relationship. He and my mom, they went from being 6-figure in debt, raising 2 daughters. I don't know how they did that. Can you imagine being over 100 grand in debt and having to pay the tuition, having to still survive and living? And then in the span of 15 years, they built an 8-figure international enterprise. It's a family-owned network marketing company. Therefore, you can imagine now, you guys see the explosive growth of this group, and then people are going crazy, isn't it? Do you guys wanted to know why? What is the secret? Hashtag yes. Pam, I want to see how many people wanted to know the secret. Hashtag yes, you're going to know the secret. Yes?
Uh-oh, we're flying in with the yeses.
Okay.
Flying in. Oh my gosh.
Yes. So the secret is this, is that my dad taught me that life is, everything is about energy. He was the guy who taught me about Buddhism, Taoism, the quantum field, the quantum space. How do you first manifest in an energetic realm? He is not just an amazing business marketing genius. He's a philosopher. I see how he build community, how he care about his people. I love what he said this. And let's see if you guys can resonate with this. How many of you are parents here? Hashtag yes if you have kids, son or daughters, right? Do you think it's possible for you yourself to raise a child by yourself? That's why I have so much respect for single parent, right? You have to be the mom and the dad and the caregiver and all that, right? But children are not meant to be raised up by one person. It takes a whole village to raise a child. So if it takes a whole village to raise a child, and business is all about people, why are we not coming together as a community to build businesses and raise each other up? Isn't it? Right? Why are we not coming together? Isn't that the true definition of community?
Yes.
It is coming together for one common cause, and we work together as a team. So I wanted to hear from my 12-day visibility challengers. How many of you, through this challenge, you have a deeper understanding and appreciation of collaboration and community? I wanted to see in the
Yes.
chat box. See in the chat
100%.
box. Or unmute yourself, and I want to hear it. Is that yes? Everybody?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yes.
Most definitely.
Here we go.
No doubt.
Yeah, but it was not common sense is not common practice. It is not practice because in the Western philosophy, somehow you guys were infected by a thing is called greed. Okay, in the Western society, there's a thing is called monopoly. It's called survival of the fittest. What about this? No, survival of the most collaborative. That is the new way to go. Okay. Yes. So when we talk about the business of transformation, when your business is the vehicle of transformation of yourself, of your clients, in this community, everything I taught you is always about how do we bring practical spirituality for optimal business results. So today, I'm going to teach you some universal spiritual law of success, like the compound effect. Right, like compounding, Einstein have said, the compounding effect, the compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. If you know it, you can use it. If you don't use it, it's gonna be against you, right? So another principle that I'm gonna bring today is the power of leverage, the law of leverage. How many of you have heard me talk about the compounding and the leverage thing already? Hashtag into the chat box in our social group. Yes, if you heard it. Was it powerful, guys? Was it powerful, Patricia? Was it powerful, Amanda, when you guys were hearing it? Even at the replay, Judy, was it powerful?
Yes, 100%. Yes.
So powerful. So powerful. And
Yes.
we're realizing that the power of proximity is huge. And you have showed us that. You have showed us how big that could be, and with all the love and support, and how we can actually collab and work together.
That is true. This is the whole, spiritual principle have to be applied in real life in order to be embodied. Let me say this again. Spiritual principles have to be applied in practical life for you to live it in order to embody it. This is what this body is for. Your body is used to embody everything that God has given you, all the downloads. You need to let it out by your physical action. It's not by some imagination or wishful thinking or affirmation, and then it's going to happen. No. Okay, so 2019, it was the rise of my speaking career. Look at me, this beautiful lady over here. And then look at this amazing, how many of you know Marisa Peers? One of the biggest stars in the whole world, right? The transformational queen. I had the honor to speak after Marisa Peers.
Wow.
Imagine how nervous I was, okay? Yes, and then also Andy Harrington, a 7-figure coach. There's another story linked to that. For those of you who know the story, I'm not going to repeat here, but it is quite a funny and powerful story. I will probably share again next time in my another training, but it just shows the power of alignment. It shows that it doesn't matter where you start. I was a newbie, you know, so-called going against those big shots, but it still doesn't stop me from starting my own podcast. Right? Interviewing the most amazing entrepreneurs in the world, and then having my podcast reaching global audience. This is a real map of the world of all my listeners from around the world. And shameless plug, guys, this is a preview. We're gonna revive the podcast again, okay, in 2022. And some of you may be even on my podcast. How cool is that? Yes? Okay, so I was speaking around the world, having fun, yes, on the media, on stages. I was even running my own speaker academy as one of the few Asian speaker trainers in Europe. Then everything changed. What is this? You know what this is. Everybody went through this. Isn't that true? How many of you lost your job? Hashtag yes. How many of you actually lost loved ones? Hashtag yes. How many of you go through transitions that you have never experienced before? How many of you feel more scared and isolated? Hashtag yes. How many of you feel like life would never be the same? Hashtag yes. This is what we are going through globally. As we think this is an individual experience, we forget every single one of us, 34 of us on this room, or there are 435 of us in the GNEL family. We all gone through this. And I tell you, this changed my everything. Because in 2020, when I was back in Taiwan, it just happened that our mother, my mom, she actually fell on the bathroom floor. And then doctor said that, warned us that she was gonna be paralyzed for life. And we're like, what are you kidding? What are you talking about? One day she was good and now she's gonna be paralyzed? No way, no way, we're not gonna let it happen. So for a whole year, I became a full-time caregiver. And then, but I was so grateful for Josephine. Josephine, where are you? Josephine, I wanted to hear you. Josephine, let's give a cheer to Josephine. Josephine.
Yay!
This is
Well done.
okay. So here's the thing. This made me realize the power of community, because you know, when my business ended, I realized that I was playing a lonesome game. How many of you can relate? How many of you have been a lonesome wolf your whole life? That you're trying to do everything on your own, trying to run the business on your own, try not to tell too much, air your dirty laundry to too many people because you don't want to be used against you. Do not be vulnerable because people are dangerous. They can eat you alive, right? Nowadays, it's true. So we just started to get more and more in our own shell. And I realized my success was actually crushing me, because when I was facing my mom's illness, I do not know who to talk to. I was so strong. People think I was a superwoman. Maybe that's how Amina thought of me. Amina, if it's true, you can unmute yourself. Maybe that was the impression for you, this is what Lucy is like. She is a superwoman. Maybe that's how Diana thought of me back in 2019. This woman can do everything. Maybe this is how you think of me now. No, that's why, how many of you are shocked and even surprised, pleasantly surprised that I'm so candid and I'm so transparent and so honest with you about my struggle in our private community.
Yes.
Hashtag yes, if that was actually the biggest aha for you. Anybody watch? Pam, do we have some feedback about that? I'm gonna.
Oh, yes. And a big shout out to Josephine, the master caregiver. We're all cheering
yes.
on.
Josephine, 大家说你超棒的，妈妈也超棒的。So I just spoke Chinese. I like, great. Okay. So
Thank you, everybody.
Okay. So 好，你们先关音哦，先静音哈。
好 ，OK， 好。
I just said, first mute yourself, okay? Love you. Okay, so that's my mom. I had to be very gentle. I'm a good daughter, right? So in 2019, when I was on the rise, I knew, yes, I was succeeding, but when I come back again, I knew I had to do something different. I cannot do things alone by myself again. I need to find a way that is sustainable. And doing business on your own is not sustainable because business is about people. Yes. Therefore, I discovered the power of common mission. I realized that when we all come together with one goal, one mission, without any selfish self-interest, okay? Did you guys know how challenging it is to a teacher's ego that I am constantly promoting my students? I'm basically sending clients to them, right? I'm saying, go to Amina for leadership coaching. Go to Shannon if you wanted to break your generational chain. Go to Patricia if you're a single mom. You see me do this all the time. This, if you have an ego in this is going to be really difficult. But if I understand, because from my experience taking care of my mom, that 1 year shifted me. I realized that when I put aside my own agenda, when all of us come together as a team, the one goal is no matter what, we're going to get mom back on her feet. We're going to make mom healthy again. All of us. So I dropped my business because my business is not as important as my own mother. This is the woman who gave me life. Okay, this is a woman who gave me everything when I was growing up. So there's no way I'm going to let her down when she needs me. And this is the power of common mission when we come together. Therefore, Mama Lu, this is the time, okay, for you to say something so you can go to bed. I'm doing my best, Mom. Okay, so I'm going to stop the screen share so we can come out and let you say something.
OK
好吗？
啊，我现在可以讲话了吗？
She said, can I speak now? I said, yes, of course. Yes, Mama.
It's just a short speech. Hi, everybody. I'm very happy to be here and to meet everyone. And I see my daughter. I'm very touch me a lot because I find her is so great and so incredible. Makes such a big result. Thank you, everyone, who that my daughter can have this ability to help herself and also all the members in the pitch. I thank you so much. I just want to say I'm very happy to see every member here. I'm so proud of her and also proud of everybody here because you spend a lot of time here and to know each other and to learn each other. I think it's not a launch, it's almost a big family. Each one help each other and talk each other and achieve each other. So I think it's very good launch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, thank you, everyone. Let me have this chance to meet everyone. Thank you a lot.
Yes.
Thank you.
So everybody, let's give a warm welcome to Mama Lu because she is gonna be one of the visibility challengers in November.
Mama Lou. Mama Lou.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I'm very happy to see you. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
So I told
God
my
bless
mom.
everything. Okay.
Oh my, thank you everybody. So I told my mom, please mute yourself first so we can hear me. So I told my mom, I said, Mom, you are more than just a mother. You're the best mom in the world, okay? The best wife, best, my dad would never be the man he was without my mother. That's the absolute truth. Okay, behind every successful man, there's one strong woman. That is my mom. But my mom, like so many other women, when they give all of them to their family, they forget who they are. Mama Lu has a dream of her own. Mama Lu is not just a mom and a wife. Mama Lu is a powerful world leader, and we're going to unleash her. Mom, I'm going to make you a global leader. You are going to be leading a movement. You are going to be you're going to open your own retreat. Mom, my mom is going to get 70 next year. Sometimes she feel like she's getting old. No. This is the time. Your life is just going to start. And we have Josephine. Josephine, I told Josephine, I said, Josephine, you're more than just a caregiver, okay? God has made you more. So I want to raise her. What kind of boss is this, right? It's like, basically, I'm encouraging her to drop her job, to be to be the global leader. But the thing is that I want her to feel like she's not just taking care of my mom, but she is actually taking care of a world leader, and she is rising with her. Therefore, Josephine is going to help us to translate this program, Visibility Challenge, into Chinese, so we can launch in 2022. Yeah!
Wow.
Would you like to say something? Beautiful Josephine, thank you so much. You're so gracious. Now you're famous in this group. Everybody just hashtag Josephine. Go Josephine if you're watching this in the chat or on the live stream. Hi Josephine. Okay, hi.
Hi everybody, my name is Josephine, but my English is not good. I try my best. I very thank you, Lucy Lu. He always told me a lot of things about success, about breakthrough or transformation. So she is always touching my heart, always inspires me. And now I also want to find a new role or new goal. So I decided to enter the November class to challenge. Okay. Lucy,
so proud of you, Josephine. So proud of you.
Yes. Josephine has not spoken this much English for her whole life. Therefore, this is a real breakthrough journey for her. But Josephine, we love you. So, okay, Mom, we love you. Now, 你想睡觉的话没关系. I just told her if she would need to go to bed, she can go to bed. Can we just give a warm welcome to Mama Lu again for her grand entrance and welcome her into the November Visibility Challenge.
OK， 好 ，OK， 那我们就那个，
好，晚安喽。
好，那晚安，OK。
Will be joining us still. So, alrighty. So, let's introduce my mom, Mama Lu. As you can see the picture on the right, this is her first Zoom call. Okay, that picture, it was her first Zoom. Do you know how sneaky I am? You know, I'm a master in this. So I was like, Mom, you know, when she was saying, I don't know, I'm not so sure. I said, Mom, what about we just go on Zoom and then we're going to make you famous. And then so my mom got on Zoom for the first time. And you guys loved, just shower on her. And she was like, okay, I'm gonna be there. So this is the power of a group, right? This is the power of a group to push you to do things that you otherwise wouldn't do. Is that true for my 12-day visibility challengers? Is that true with your group? You can do the impossible. You were
Yes.
afraid, but then you did
Yes.
the impossible.
Yes.
So
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. 100%.
那我们可以先那个。
好，OK，好。
Okay.
妈
So
妈
guys, we talk about a common mission. Yes. This common mission for us, for GNEL family, is this is the place where global consciousness evolution is being pushed. Where the light warriors unite. Each one of you, you are the Avenger. Each one of you, there is a Superman inside, a Wonder Woman inside. But you gotta have a team so you don't burn out. And this is your superhero team. This is why we're here. How many of you are excited about this? Yes?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Everybody's excited.
Yes.
So welcome. Welcome to your success incubator. Global Niche Expert Lounge, where the coolest of the best entrepreneurs hang out. When you see me do this, this is the time you guys are gonna do the same. GNEL, better than Chanel. GNEL, better than Chanel. Yes, where every day, imagine that when you're waiting in the train, right? You're like, GNEL, better than Chanel. And when you see like a depressed person, you're like, GNEL, better than Chanel. Okay, so we are actually going to connect. Okay, we're gonna connect, and I'm gonna stop the streaming because we're gonna connect by a prayer. I wanted to pray, but I wanna let you guys know what we're gonna go into. Okay, so people, if you're missing this live, make sure you join us in November. Okay, so you don't miss out. Is that I want you to connect with your fellow light warriors. Therefore, later, after the prayer, I want you guys to go into small breakout rooms that you're going to be sharing these 3 things, okay? What is the dream and vision you want to carry out to the world? What is the dream and vision you want to carry out to the world? And what has been holding you back from achieving it? So for those of you who are watching the replay, #replay, and then write down the answer in the chat box, okay? And number 3 is, what support do you need to make it happen? What support do you need to make it happen? Then you're gonna take turn and share. We don't have 3 minutes. We're gonna probably have 2-minute person each, okay? 2 minute each. And you're gonna switch when time is up. And then everybody will get to speak, yes? And then the OG will go first, meaning that the older members, relatively old, 2-month-old, whatever, 1-month-old member, okay, you're gonna go first. Yes, so I'm now gonna leave the screen share and we're gonna go for a prayer. And so everybody, how was it? We are already almost 15 minutes into the presentation. I said time flies by fast, isn't it? We're almost at the 1 hour mark already. So why don't we just now give a whole cheer to everybody right here that who are watching. Can we just all send some light and love to the people who are in the room watching this from YouTube or from a live stream? Let's just send them our gratitude, our love. And you're gonna unmute yourself and we're gonna say, see you in the next session. Bye.
See you in the next session.
See you in the next session.
Bye.
Yeah.
Guys, watching this. Okay.
Welcome.
Thank you. So guys, if you're watching this, if you wanted to join the next session, you can come in right now, okay? You can join us and we are gonna be presenting the November Visibility Challenge. If you wanted to jump in, you can jump in right now, but we're gonna stop the live stream and we'll see you in a bit.